I'm Kamesh. I'm from Senji, and my family belongs to farmer. I do farming while I was in my hometown, but now I'm in Chennai and step into corporate life. Yeah, it's not a very good experience for me. Yeah, it's okay because I have to get some money.
Okay, so what happened? You don't like the corporate life?
Yeah, I don't say I don't like corporate life, but it's okay. Compared to my native, it's not very good at all. I'm hearing the noises around everywhere. Like if I go in road, the horn sound is
Yeah.
very noisy for me.
That's true, bro. Actually, Chennai, Bangalore, these are the worst places to live in. The thing is, many people they always talk about air pollution, water pollution, but they don't speak about noise pollution. Noise pollution is
Yes,
something that really affects our mental health and it gives more stress to us. People don't talk about that because night times when you sleep, when you try to sleep, and if there are so much noise around, if the cars are passing by with horn and everything, you won't get sleep and it will affect your mental health. That I've
yes,
experienced when I was in Chennai and even in Bangalore also.
yeah, exactly. I used to live only in village life. Suddenly, I get into the city life. It's a very bizarre experience for me. It irritating me actually. I don't know.
So what else do you see in Chennai? What else difference that is bad in Chennai and that is good in your hometown?
Yeah, brother. In my home too, I obviously getting fresh air. Apart from nature, the people is everybody is very collaborative. I mean the neighboring house people or somebody he will speak ourselves without having any jealousy. Compared to my village, the people who is working in corporate, apart from corporate, the people who is in Chennai, here we all are rental house. Yeah,
Yeah.
the opposite person, neighboring house didn't speak with us. The I mean this house, though, I mean that house doors will be closed for all the time, and my house
Okay.
also, is also closed for all time. I only feel like a confinement. I don't know
Right, right.
the word.
Yes, yes, I understand. So you still live like a stranger there, even
Yeah,
when you're living with a lot of people. So so you two people don't know each other, your neighbor house in your apartment. So that's always there, bro. In each and every apartments in cities, it's always like that. People really don't talk to each other much. That is true. And one more thing is traffic. How about the traffic? Do you like Chennai's traffic?
no, brother. Obviously, I'm not liking Chennai traffic, but nowadays I have a cab to travel my office. That's why I didn't feel like very much traffic because
Okay.
uh,
Someone
yeah,
else is
I'm merely,
driving, right?
yeah, exactly.
So you're just simply sitting, you can listen to videos. That's what even I
Yeah,
do when I'm in cab. Don't worry,
and
you will
brother,
get adapted to it.
yeah, exactly. There is no choice. I have to adapt it if I want to earn some money in corporate.
Yeah. So, why don't you tell me about your English journey, bro? You speak actually good English. You're fluent enough. So, how did you get this fluency?
Yeah, first of all, I will let you know one thing. The inferiority complex which makes me to learn like this and which makes me to speak like this. Because there is a one ma'am who speaks very good English in front of our students. Like even they speak a good English, our people able to understand, our students able to understand, but we couldn't speak. I mean, we couldn't reply them. And there is lots of inferiority complex, especially inside me, which mounted me to, I mean, do something in English. After that, I started to grammar practice. I watched one YouTuber in Tamil Nadu person. He only teaches grammar. I have practicing for 6 months grammar. It's completely waste of time. I'm feeling stuck in that time. After that, I used to read only reading, not enter into speaking.
Okay.
And I used books like non-fiction books and biography. And that time I'm not able to understand. And used to translate to some vocabularies and I'm also not feeling very well to while I was merely reading book. After that, I enter into speaking. I didn't found any application initially. I speak with myself when I was in my land and I sit under the tree and speak with myself randomly. If
Okay.
somebody crosses me, like what he is doing, he is speaking like insanity.
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah. After that, I found Chat GPT and I speak with Chat GPT. And I'm not feeling very good while I was speaking with Chat GPT. Initially I feel stuck here and there. When I was stuck, before I uh, end my conversation, before I deliver my topic, the Chat GPT started to replying me. This
Yes,
is
that
the
always happens with ChatGPT. Even before we end our conversation, sorry, end our sentences, the ChatGPT will think the sentence is already ended, so it will start giving reply to it.
exactly. This has happened me for more time. And another benefit, I mean another demerit is already you have told because ChatGPT give a long answer. As
Yeah,
for me, yeah, there is a two benefits. I mean two demerits. It is the before we end our sentence, it will take to reply.
correct. That's one problem with ChatGPT. I think many people have raised concerns about this. Well, ChatGPT is not listening to us properly. Before we end the sentence, it starts giving reply, and also it gives longer answers. So I think the OpenAI team is working on that. I don't know. I just got this news from somewhere. Okay.
Okay. I have watched many of your conversation videos, and I have watched few your solo videos. Exactly, I mean, especially your interview videos. Before we have to go, I mean, before we go interview, how we have to reply of interviewer. We do not have to tell about our personal long-term goals. And I have watched like this some contents because if we tell about our personal goal to interviewer, he think he will not work in our company for some time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That actually, one of my friends, he experienced that. This guy, he attended interview in a company, and they were offering around 20,000 per month salary that time. So he attended the interview, and he was about to get selected. He was in the final round, and that manager round will be there, right? So he was in the manager round. The manager asked him like, "So what's your future goal?" or something like that. He asked, and this guy said, "In next 2 years, I'm planning to go abroad and do higher studies." That's what he said, and he also said that I am preparing for that every day in the evening time. I prepare my IELTS exam. So he said that, and that's all. He got rejected. I mean, he was not selected for that interview. So that's one mistake, because the companies will know you are not going to stay here for a long time, because they are investing time and money on you. They are training you to do the job, and if they know that you're not going to stay there in the job for some time, what will happen is they will again have to hire a new person, and they have to train them. They will have to spend time and money again. So it's a waste for them. So that's the reason they always avoid those people.
Yeah, exactly, brother. Okay, brother,
Yeah.
what's the difference communication and speaking? Because in here, I mean, I have watched in TEDx talks of lots of public speakers. They talk. I mean, they speak about their success and how they overcome their life, everything. And I want to know about communication and speaking because, in my perspective, I think speaking everybody can speak whatever they are thinking, right? But when it comes to communication, we have to try to understand the people who is speaking with ourselves and try to drag ourselves to their level to understand. That's my perspective. What think about you?
Sure,
Yeah,
bro. Actually, I'll agree with your point. Whatever you said is actually true. The thing is, communication means you should understand the person that you're talking with. First of all, you have to know whether they are able to understand you or not. So that's what makes a proper communication. So if the person is not really advanced English, he doesn't know advanced English, probably you should use simpler English, so that you have to make sure that he understands you properly. So that's
exactly,
what
brother.
makes a wonderful communication. But speaking, I think speaker is mostly those who stands on a stage and speaks. So that is kind of different. They really don't. It's not two ways. It's actually only one way. So you just have to say whatever you wanted to say. And yeah, I don't know much about speaker, but I know a good thing about communication. Communication. That's what I said. You have to make sure the other person also understands you.
Yeah, exactly, brother. My wish is also without using single penny, I have to learn this language, brother. Because nowadays there is some person they pursuing their YouTube channel with a good count of subscribers and likes. They're having a good, accent and pronunciation in this language. Even 19 years old girls are having a good fluency in this language. I mean, in regularly every day post the videos. The videos must got very good views and good response, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she told me like she told her videos without saying, I mean, spending single money, she learned their English. That's my wish.
Yeah, actually, anyone can do that, bro. I mean, to learn English, I don't think it's really necessary to join a coaching class or coaching institute. You can really learn English with spending no money at all. I mean, with online help. And I see that you also speak good English. But your rate of words are very fast. You speak very fast, actually.
Yeah, yesterday my brother also told me to reduce your speed because your speak. And one more feedback he told me, you first of all you able to listen them completely. After when it comes to your point, you have to speak. Before that, you do not have to enter. Like that's how he told me.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you should allow the other person to talk for some time. Whatever he wants to say, let him talk, let him finish, then you start. I mean, I did not experience that problem with you. For with me, you're talking normally. You're allowing me to talk. But when you speak very fast. You're like you're finishing your sentence very quickly.
Yeah, I will let you know. Honestly, I would say that if somebody speak in front of me in very fluently, like some inferiority complex or insecurities which mounted me, like you have to speak fluently. If not, they will you didn't get attention. Like that's how it makes me feel.
Okay, no problem, bro. Nobody is going to judge us. We all know that all the English learners have to go through this. People will judge our
Brother,
English. Let it be.
brother, I want to ask you one more question. While you was in corporate, you definitely have some Tamil peoples or your native language people. How you manage? Because while I was in my office, I get a surrounding like everybody is. I mean, everything is English. Whenever I'm in call, whenever I mean, especially in a training session, I'm getting only in English. Whatever they are teaching, they will teach only in English. But when it comes to our colleagues or teammates, they are speaking only in Tamil language,
Tamil.
brother.
Our
Yeah, that's
Tamil
the
guys are always same. Wherever we go, we speak in our Tamil only. Well, I also experienced the same problem, bro. In my offices, when I was there, we usually speak in Tamil. But what to do? So what I do is I usually sit with North Indians or someone who doesn't speak Tamil. So I usually sit with them so that I can speak in English. But whenever I get free time, once I'm done with my work, I just go to my Tamil friends. I do chit chat with them for some time, just for 30 minutes, 40 minutes per day. But most of the time, I would be sitting with either North Indians or those people who doesn't speak Tamil, so that we get a chance to speak in English with them.
okay, brother. When your language will be improved while you are talking with our colleagues or our our native language people in English, or when you speak with some strange persons.
Okay. I really don't think there is a much difference between the both. It depends on in which language they speak. If they speak in English, obviously you also Tamil, I am also Tamil. We could have had a very good Tamil conversation, but we speak in English. It depends on what language do they speak. But one thing what I found out is the problem with uh, in most
Even
of
you
the
are
yeah
yeah, even you are Tamil people, we are a long distance. You are strange person for me. I mean,
yeah
we didn't meet. I mean, we didn't meet before. Yeah, that's how I am asking question. If we
okay.
are, if you, yeah,
I understand
go
now.
ahead.
Okay, in that sense, I understand. First of all, our friends, those who are very close to us, they always don't take us seriously. When we try
Exactly.
something new, when, okay, if I want to speak in English, if I approach my friend, he also speaks good English, but he doesn't take me seriously. He won't give his time for half an hour. He will always say, okay, tomorrow we'll go there, and he'll start speaking in Tamil. He will not take me seriously. But if I talk to a
Yeah.
stranger, the stranger knows, because for him also it's very important to speak in English, right? Because he is also want to learn English, and he will give importance to our time and our effort. At the same time, even if you speak broken English, he will not be there tomorrow to make fun of your English. But your friends are
Exactly.
always there, because
Yeah.
if you make silly English mistakes, they will make fun of your English. And one of my friends, he did a mistake some time ago. I did this to him. I bullied him. He texted me in a very bad English. So I just took that, forwarded that text to a group of
Happens.
friends.
Yeah, it happens me for so. I mean, many times. If I make a mistake for once, he will teasing me, or he will criticize me for a very long time.
Yeah, that always happens. I mean, for friends, it's fine. But the good thing about speaking with the strangers is they will give importance to your time and your effort. Yeah,
Yes, we both are in same track. We both are interested to speak, and we both are interested to learn this language. That's why our conversation will be go long, and we are interested to speak. If we come when it comes to our friends, the opposite person won't be interested to speak with for a long time. He won't take serious. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That's
Okay,
it.
I will ask you one interesting question. I've seen many people, those who worked in IT for around 5, 10 years. What they
Exactly.
did was they've saved some money, They went back to their village and they invested their money in their farmland, and suddenly they're able to do successful agriculture, like they're able to make good amount of profits. They are exporting to international different countries. And why were they not able to do it before joining IT, and what changed? Do you have any idea like that? I mean, first of all, what makes farming not a successful business?
Yeah, I will let you know, brother, completely.
Yeah,
Before I will tell you one thing. My father will always, I mean, suggest you to, me to do something apart from farming. I am also working hard in this farming. I didn't get any profit at all. Then why are you going to do in a manpower, like manpower work, and why you wishing to do farming? Yeah, that's why he told me to move there and do some work. Yeah, and I think in initially farmers we didn't get any how do I say, any money to put our farming. We have to take some loans. Apart from that, there is some weather. I mean, farming is completely depend upon weather also. In
yeah,
here in my village, they are used to only our crops should be sorry, our crops only like groundnut or paddy. That's how it will be. It's not like other vegetables at all. We are getting only the small profits from there. If we used to put lots of the vegetables or fruits, depending upon our weathers, depending upon our soils, it would be go for if we can get a good profit. But we used to put our hard work.
right. So, farming requires a huge investment in the beginning itself. And
Okay.
also, if you want to export it to different countries, you would have to
Yeah.
go for other type of crops
Yeah.
where
Exactly.
there is a huge demand. So, yeah, because recently I've heard this news. There is a guy who lived in Bangalore for 10 years, who worked in IT, and what he did was he went back to his village in Haryana, where he started growing oranges. And
Exactly.
those oranges now he is selling everywhere, even within India, and also he is exporting international countries. Now he is making around 10 crores. Last time in 1 year he made around 10 crores, it seems. So that news I recently heard. I was like, oh my God, in agriculture also we can do profit, we can make this much profit. So it depends on
Yeah.
the crop, what you grow.
Yeah. I know, brother. Have you watched Cook with Komali in this season?
Oh, I've never watched Cook with Komali, bro.
There is a one person. I mean, his name is Nanda Kumar. He also IT. I mean, IT employee for some time, and after that, he rejected his job and he completely entered into farming. Yeah,
Okay.
I think he. Yeah, I think his village is nearby Uti. He is also doing farming after he worked some days in IT.
Okay. So, yeah, I will check out that. So now he is in
Okay.
Cook with Kumali.
No, brother, the season is completed. I have watched it sometime, and he'll introduce that story.
Okay. Sure, sure. I will just go and check it out. Recently, I'm just watching Big Boss for around
So
7 days. Yeah. I feel so
I'm
bored, very
also,
bored. So I thought of watching this Big Box. So that's what I
I'm
do.
also, I'm also thought I don't want to watch like that, but it triggers me to watch again and again. It actually grabs my attention.
Yes, bro. Actually, whenever I open YouTube, lot of people they are all uploading shorts videos based on Big Boss. This person did this to her, and the people are very worst in this Big Boss season. They're all so much. They are all showing, revealing their bodies. It's not very good, and all these things they say. So it actually
Yeah,
kind of makes curious.
yeah,
It gives me the curiosity. Okay, let me go and check it out. What exactly happening in Big Boss? And
yeah. That's what I'm watching. Okay,
yeah.
well, whenever I watching some reels, it would be like a toxic, and people are speaking vigorously. That's why it's like the promo will be like fighting each other every time. I want to eagerly what happens inside the house. Like that's how I will also enter.
Yeah, even today morning, this morning I watched this yesterday's episode where Vijay Sethupathi scolds everyone, Paru and everyone. So I was
Yeah,
watching it and then I closed it.